Alright, so I finally watched Evil Dead from 2013, finally crossed this off the watch list. Here's my quick review. This movie's good. I think it easily showcases what Alvarez was doing early in his career and how it kind of goes forward with doing films like Don't Breathe and Alien Romulus. It's a film that I think is just very effective at being simple but showcasing really grotesque and horrifying forms of violence and horror to really get under your skin as a viewer. I can't really say I particularly cared for any of the characters or performances throughout the whole thing. They are pretty bland and dry. The story is quite simple, and I don't think there's a lot of intrigue in it, but it's sort of just enough to allow for these characters to almost be like cannon fodder for Alvarez to play with and just have like some really horrible, messed up things happen to them. I honestly just feel like this movie is a showcase for what he can do with horror, where he's showing stuff that is so grotesque and violent and horrific, but at the same time, it's kind of really fun to watch and energetic and entertaining throughout the whole runtime. It's definitely a pretty horrific and visceral movie. I think the use and combination of practical and visual effects work very well here. There's plenty of shocking and like jaw-dropping moments throughout the whole thing. I think the blood budget has to have been crazy on this thing. There's so much blood in this movie, it's actually insane. And I think what helps is how realistic some of the violence actually tends to be, while also being over the top. Once this film gets going, it's just kind of relentless and just throwing some really visceral but kind of building this tension nonstop where you know something brutal is about to happen, and as a viewer that makes it really engaging. It's fun, it's batshit crazy horror, it's super entertaining. I really love the sound design that's also used to make these moments feel way more intense. And coming off of Don't Breathe and Alien Romulus, having seen those prior, and then going into this film, I could definitely see that Alvarez has this style of ending his films and then also adding another ending that's quite shocking and quite surprising. It's a pretty cool thing that he does in the way that you think this movie is about to end, and then it just kind of adds this extra element to it out of nowhere, and it really builds to something quite surprising. So overall, I thought this movie was pretty good. I think Alvarez absolutely has the sauce. It's all over this thing, and it overcomes some of the underwhelming character and story stuff, and I'm going to give it a 7.8 out of 10.